Welcome to Mangoes and Moonlight.
Hi guys.
Hey.
I hope the wait hasn't been too long, and you're back here with another video.
Yes.
And we kept our promise, as we said, we're going to be consistent. We said we're going to be consistent.
Energy over here. Okay.
And we are trying. Don't mind me. I'm fighting.
We're not trying.
Head.
We're doing.
Yes.
You see? We're doing it. We're doing the damn thing.
We're doing the damn thing. This is going to be what? The second video?
Second.
Okay.
So if you back, thank you. Thank you.
And welcome to our new subscribers. Welcome to the family.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yes, we hope you guys enjoy.
And you say, wow.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a new location and we're on the a swang.
Yes.
So if you see us moving, it's not the camera, it's the swang.
Yes, it is.
All right, and the melanin is melanin.
Oh, it's popping.
Okay. Now we forgot our paintings that we did in the first episode. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it.
I actually did forget.
Oh, yeah, I forgot mine too. So the third video. Promise.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers tightly crossed.
Oh, yes.
Never uncrossing these now. Okay. We will bring in the painting.
Yes.
Okay. As you can see, we did change our hair because, you know, as Black girls, we do change our hair.
Yes. All the time. That's the beauty of being Black. We change it up.
We change it up.
Switch it up.
Who is she? I don't know yet, but she's here. Okay. So today we wanted to discuss triggers.
Yes.
Are you triggered yet? No. I'm joking. And how triggers can be a good thing, but we're also going to say like the negative effects of being triggered as well. And should I start about triggers? So I did put
some notes in there.
Some notes. Okay, so for the first note that I put, I said triggers can be good because it can tell us what we need to work on. So I'm going to say a little story. Back then, especially as a young little baby, I did not like to be triggered. Like, obviously, it's not like a good feeling to be triggered.
Yeah.
But it in a sense, it wakes you up as well.
Yeah.
So I remember I had a friend, no longer friends anymore. She's still alive. We're just not friends no more. Okay. And she said something to me. I remember I got my income tax. Okay. That's back when the income tax was taxing and the money was good. Now the money's like so. And I remember I was like, I just wanted to go shopping. And like spend it all and burn that dollar. And she told me, she was like, why do you have to like, as soon as you get money, you have to like let it go. Like, why do you have to do that? And I remember being so triggered. I was like, I don't even want to shop anymore. I just want to go home. And she was like, I'm just asking you a question. I just want to know. But I don't know if it was the way she asked it. Regardless, I was triggered because in the long run, she was right. Like, she was right, because I realized that every time I had a paycheck, and it wasn't about bills or anything, I just wanted to get rid of the money. Like, I couldn't hold money. And it took me a long time. It took me about like maybe several years before I could actually hold money, keep money, save money, invest money. I'm able to do that now. But during that time, I was just like, I didn't fully process what she was saying to me. Instead, I decided to be triggered. I decided to be angry. I didn't look at her as somebody who was helping me. I started to look at her as an enemy. And this is like my friend of a long time, and she has never said anything disrespectful to me or anything. But I realized also not in that moment, but years later, that I had one of my triggers was money. And so I was like, well, you know what? I don't want to be triggered by money anymore. I want to understand money. I want to know how it works. And I feel like a lot of times our triggers can be something that we absolutely need to work on. And that's why we're triggered by it.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my trigger happy story.
So my trigger happened recently. I'm actually this week at work. I kind of forgot the details into what happened at work, but I got triggered emotionally, and that led me to panic. So I suffer from anxiety and panic disorder, and over the years it has gotten worse. But with me trying to work on myself to become better, it's actually become better. However, and so I thought until of recent, when that incident triggered me, I went to the bathroom because I was feeling like I was about to have a panic attack, and I didn't want to have a panic attack in front of my coworkers. So I went to the bathroom to kind of regulate myself, and it did help. But that showed me that, okay, so this is bad that I'm actually having a panic attack, almost close to an anxiety attack. However, it's a good thing because I see where I can kind of work on myself now. It's a good thing because, okay, so I thought I was completely healed, but the sore or the wound is not completely healed, and I have to still kind of work on that to improve myself. So triggers can be a good thing because it kind of shows, it can be kind of like an indicator of where you need to improve. Take it as indicators. I'm not saying always get triggered or be with people that trigger you. No, I'm just saying that in the event that you are triggered by something, how to deal with it or how to look at it in a positive light is to see it as an indicator of where you should work on and put your energy into healing.
And you might always see yourself as somebody like, oh, I got everything. Like I got everything. Everything's good. God is good. Life is good. Everything's good. Until somebody comes and they say something and you're like, you're back into this attack mode, and you're like, oh, okay. I thought
I was healed from this. Yes.
And no, because if I was truly healed from this, I wouldn't. Of course, there are going to be moments, but even if there are moments, they shouldn't take over you. They shouldn't like fill you up until you explode. It should be like, oh, okay, I didn't like how that felt, but then it should be done. But you know what? I'm done with it. But if you automatically just go into this rage mode, you know that, I still have some work to do. And honestly, triggers should excite you too. I mean, once you get over feeling that way, it should excite you. Be like, yes, now I have something else
to work on.
I can work on
because
and be better.
People, we continuously grow. There's always room for growth. That with the human experience in general, you could be 80. There's still something for you to learn, something to grow from.
Never stop learning.
Never stop learning. So it's bad. That triggers, but it's good as well. Like we said,
that's right.
Because I thought I was healed. I thought I was like, oh, I'm good, I'm healed.
And don't we know it all? Don't we all know it all?
Until it actually happened in the moment, and I said, oh, I have a long way to go. And I'm going to actively heal, and I'm going to actually work on this. So next time, I'm not triggered.
Yeah.
So,
So we also have in my phone triggers with social media. Are you addicted to watching a lot of triggering things?
Ooh.
Should we give you an example? Okay, let's say 12 Years a Slave, Tyler Perry movies. Let's say Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Beauty in the Black. Am I hitting a note here?
Yes, you are, because I'm here. Because I'll be honest, I watch them out of boredom, which is not good, which is also which is one of the worst reasons, actually, because it means I'm actively seeking that out.
Drama.
Yes, actively seeking out the drama. So I could be bored, quote unquote, having this time in my hands instead of actually doing something productive. I'm out there seeking drama, in which, when it comes to kind of steer away a little bit, when it comes to Tyler Perry, so I thought, in my mind, growing up as a little girl, that, we're supporting the Black community, we're supporting our people, like, yes, as anything melanin, I'm supporting, but till this year, I kind of saw that, okay, this is kind of repetitive and kind of like profiting out of Black triggers, black pain, Black trauma. And we as a collective of Black people we're always fighting to be in spaces of non-black people to show them that, hey, we're not just pain. Because when they see us, they see pain. And if it's anything outside of pain, it's entertainment in the sense of a rapper, you know,
well, yeah, like with our media in general.
yeah, like either
shows.
you're in, you know, sports or entertainment.
Yes.
You can't be the creative black girl. You can't be the quirky black girl. You can't be, because if not, you know, they like to put us in a box. And and Tyler Perry's movies help push that as well.
Yes.
Where there's the stereotype of the angry black woman, and you know, it's constantly pushed. And you know, if a black woman, God forbid, a black woman, you know, raises a point that she's not happy about something, like, oh, she's angry, she's an angry black woman.
It's always reverting back to anger. And you know what else? I feel like we're numbing ourselves.
Yes.
When we watch that stuff, to the point. And what do I mean when I say numbing? I mean, like, when we see this much trauma, we're starting to look at it as the norm. We're starting to look at it like, oh, well, that's just like a Tyler Perry thing that's happening. Maybe we'll see a woman getting hit, or our mamas getting hit, or somebody close to us getting abused. And we'll be like, well, oh, well, that's just how it works, or that just happens. So I feel like when you intentionally watch so much trauma, you numb yourself to trauma, that you're not even looking at it as something like, oh my God, this is horrible, this is terrible, nobody should have to endure something like this. And the fact that we're watching that as entertainment is troubling. It really is.
And that is a huge problem when it comes to black entertainment in general, because non-black entertainment spaces, there is a variety. And I'm not saying that we don't have variety,
but usually it gets canceled.
Yes, it gets canceled. There's not enough budget, you know. There's not enough quote unquote budget, you know, and then it's placed into things like Tubi and stuff like that. And don't get me, I don't want to even talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. But you know, but when you talk about white entertainment, you can get pain, you can get comedy, you can get art, you can get thriller, horror. And I'm not saying that we can't get that, but it's so very few, and it's very rare to actually find black entertainment that is actually good, you know, without it benefiting or benefiting off of black pain or
and you should ask yourself, why are you addicted to trauma? Why are you addicted? Is there a sense of a comfort level in that trauma? Does it remind you of home? Should you be reminded of home? And why would you want to go back to that? If you got yourself out of let's say a certain situation, why would you watch what you just got yourself out of as entertainment?
Exactly.
Why are you so addicted to your trauma?
There's either something in you that hasn't been healed, that is trying to somewhat attach itself to that familiarity of trauma. And because you are out of that traumatic environment, the closest thing is watching something or finding entertainment, you know, that is kind of based on that, you know, gives that comfort, you know, that kind of gives that thing that's in you, that gives that familiarity, that, okay, you know, I may not be in that space, but hey, at least this is as close as I can get. And that gives you that comfort. So, question yourself.
Yes.
Me included, because I do watch I've been watching those shows. I need a question. What is it in me that is that needs to be healed? What is it? There's a cry for help in me find it as a cry for help, that you need assistance. Not saying that you need to go seek out help, but you need to work on yourself, help yourself get better.
And why do people feel like being boring is like healing comes with being bored? Like, why is it so fun to be rolling around, acting up, fighting and stuff? Why? What about that tells you, oh, you know what we didn't bring up? Reality shows. These reality shows on zoos. What is it about this?
I'm sorry, no one can ever convince me to watch baddies. No one can convince me to watch baddies.
I've never seen it, only clips.
I've seen clips, but I've never watched baddies. I've never gone out of my way to watch baddies. And this is that's coming from someone that actually has grown up watching reality shows, like from where I'm talking about the OG, where it's kind of like, you know, the Kardashian season 1, Jersey Licious, if you know Jersey, yes, Jersey Shore, Jersey Licious. I'm talking about all those
Flavor,
yeah.
Not my tongue coming out.
All those shows from Black Ink to Love and Hip Hop, all the Love and Hip Hop.
Oh Lord,
girl, don't get me started on that. Real Housewives, and then watching TV shows like Desperate Housewives. Like,
you know what I used to say? I said, it's okay for me to watch drama because I don't have drama in my life. So that was a way to add a little drama in my life. But I didn't need it.
But then you kind of come and realize that you don't need that drama in your life, because you kind of attract.
Yes.
My parents would always say that you're opening a door for drama to come in.
Yes.
If you are looking at, for example, if you're watching trauma-filled shows, then you're opening a door for trauma to grow.
Right.
If you're watching shows that deal with crime, then you're planting seeds to desensitize yourself as well, that okay, this is okay.
It really is that damn TV.
Yes, it really is that damn TV. And it'd be those phones too. It'd be those phones too.
Yeah.
And so those reality shows, we don't need it, because what's the purpose of it? What really is the
and
purpose?
honestly, like what Tumi was saying, like it kind of plants ideas in your head. Like what if you're in a loving relationship and you're watching this drama where the man is like cheating on his wife and he out here, now you're looking at your man like, why you wearing cologne to work? Now you're looking at him like slick, and you're like, wait, where is this even coming from? I wasn't even looking at this man this way.
Yeah.
And it was from the 3 seasons of Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking all these men are trash. Let's not even get started on the triggering songs. And I listen, I'm still listening to certain stuff, but like at a certain point, we need to grow out of. I'm not gonna say her name though. This performer.
They'll come for us. They might come for us.
But you know, whoever you popped in your head.
But there are some certain artists in which I feel like at that time, that version of me,
it was healing for you.
It was healing for me. But now that I'm growing past that, I don't need to hear about those kinds of songs, because that's not where I want to be in life, and that's not where I want to.
Yeah.
That's not where I want to go, because
we graduated
because I don't want to sing about that. I don't want to claim that power on myself. I want to grow that. I want to grow out of it. I'll grow it. So I'm not going to go out of my way. And so I had to kind of detox my playlist a lot.
Oh,
I had to, and
I still got to do some more of that. I'm a fan of music, but some of the music.
I'm a huge fan of music, but I had to detox. Oh, it is raining.
Yes, it started to rain.
So I had to detox, and I listened to a lot of like music from back home, like Amapiano and Afro beats.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. We have to be this close because the rain.
The rain.
But yeah, I had to kind of like reduce. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get the camera and our hair.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put our hair really. Okay.
Yeah.
That's better.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll cut that out.
Girl, oh, you got your phone though. It's covered, right?
Now it's covered.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to detox my playlist because I just don't want to claim that. And we may think that music, honestly, to be honest, to kind of also stare out a little bit, all these sorts of entertainment, music, the TV shows, they impact us in a very, very strong way that we don't realize, that they have a very strong influence over our lives. And we don't actually get to see that. We don't see that, and we play it off as it's just a song. But no, it's not just a song. Like, these things affect you. Like, why are you going to a certain artist for comfort when they're talking about, I don't know, infidelity?
Because music definitely can influence us. Like, let's say you're sad and you're like, well, I'm sad. And so you listen to sad music and then you're wondering, oh my God, this is making me more sad. And it's like, okay, I'm going to have these little 3 sad songs. And then I'm going to be like walking on sunshine. Whoa, like, I'm going to try to like progress towards a happier song and notice that your mood is going to change. Same thing with the thing. Why don't you watch Love and Hip Hop? I'm not saying watch Love and Hip Hop and then watch something like Happy Go Lucky. Yeah. I'm saying just watch the Happy Go Lucky thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is our little assignment for you guys.
Ooh, assignment. Pay attention.
This week, or until our next video, you can comment down below.
Yes.
What do you think are your triggers?
Yes.
And how, oh my God, this rain.
And we're trapped.
We're trapped
We're here. Oh my God. So, okay, we're gonna do this real quick. This is for you guys, okay?
Okay, try to identify your triggers and write it down and try to identify what are the things that you go for or go to as like your escape from those traumas, because or those triggers, because you might find out that you're replacing what it is that you're triggered by a form of entertainment that is also the same trigger that you have, you know? Yeah.
And also cut out at least one video or two video, Love and Hip Hop, Kardashian, whatever. Cut the episode out. Try not to watch anything triggering.
Yes.
See what it does for your mental health.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
Yeah, because the rain is actually crazy.
So,
but we will catch you guys in the next one. We love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.